we find out who is going to come out on top on the pile of skulls of the Street Fighter Academy Winter League. I'm Erebus. I'm joined here by Seth.
Hello.
We're going to be bringing you some action.
It's wonderful to be bringing you the action. The end of the action of the Street Fighter Academy Winter League.
Yes. Hopefully you've been following along each week. We've had some pretty crazy storylines. We had Psycho here actually win the LCQ a couple of weeks back. Having a very, very strong showing over some very strong players.
Yeah, on the Kimberly too, which is a very underrepresented character that we get to see.
Not a character that anybody is saying is particularly strong right now, especially against FluxWaveZ on JP, one of the stronger JP players in North America, and one of the stronger characters in the game as well.
Yeah, I would say a character that probably has a rough time against JP. I mean, as most characters do, but FluxWaveZ also has like an Aki in the pocket, and definitely wouldn't want to bust that out.
Yes, I am curious as to how the Aki Kimberly matchup would play rather than the JP. Wait a minute.
Yeah, hopefully we see it. Oh man, the level 2 to try to get out of the corner. But
I like the attempt.
Yes, yeah, the attempt was respectable, but still ended up a little too close. I think probably hoping to connect with some way, but look at this. The same repeat as the last round, where Psycho has Flux in the corner, but hopefully this time he can actually make it work. The parry on the double overhead, so.
It's the instant overhead setup. Psycho did go for it. Would have gotten the follow-up off of the cam, but Flux was ready for it.
Set up the departure, and then sit pretty comfortably at full screen. Want to let the drive just rebuild.
JP can just kind of sit full screen in this matchup. Kimberly can't really do a whole lot without putting the effort into doing a full screen slide. This is looking like a level 2, and FluxWaveZ taking the first game, assuming there's no drop happening here. There is not. FluxWaveZ moving up 1-0 so far.
No, the level 2 is such a freestyle super. You could really like leave sip T and then have your dog mash buttons for you, and your dog will come up with a better combo than you see.
It is an amazing super. It's not quite as good as like Rashid level 2 or Blanc level 2, but it is incredibly strong, especially for the burnout damage you get.
Yeah. I think that, as concentrated as it is, it still has incredible strength. And, like we're seeing here, okay, wow, the full screen jump heavy kick actually connects. And now here we go in the corner, but the amnesia to bust out and then switch sides. Oh, the parry
the burnout
cost you, but.
And the level 1.
Did we forget we're watching a Kimberly? Level 1 was on deck. It was going to happen.
FluxWaveZ tried to overextend a little bit.
Yeah.
Psycho denying that.
Yeah, just get it out the way. Present the option by now. Here we go once again. FluxWaveZ in the corner, and look, Psycho now ready to keep him away.
Psycho's been doing a fantastic job of navigating around. Has been throwing out the fresh medium punch and heavy punch. They have just been whiffing. Psycho's been taking every single opportunity that they've been given. Get a whiff punish or get a quick opening.
Yeah, the ending that Psycho chose there was kind of just maximizing damage, but didn't quite get a positional advantage or a frame data advantage, but should be able to kill here with a connection into level 2.
Psycho does this all day, every day.
All day. Damn, that's a super that kills you. That's one of those, and it's not even like it is kind of cartoony, but she also, with the cross chop into the ground, I'm surprised JP was able to make it to London afterwards. Oh, the throw into the connection.
He's gonna drop. Kick into the elbow.
Oh, the overhead converts.
Flux isn't ready for it.
And looks, he still has a lot of meter to be able to play safe too. If he wants to poke, drive rush to connect, but no, the punish counter.
And you're playing defense full screen against JP.
Yep. So now Flux has to pretty meticulously throw out projectiles to see how Psycho wants to respond, because a teleport is on hand, a slide is on hand, and even just as we saw in the last one. Oh, nice, the departure actually caught the teleport.
Oh my goodness. No drive rush off of the jabs. FluxWaveZ, is that gonna cost him the round? It's not just yet. Gonna cost, it's gonna spend a level 2. I agree.
No way, full screen level 1, but the projectiles, there's no projectile invincibility on that level 1. I think it was just a huge Hail Mary. The level 2 might have been able to, but again,
it could have been an attempt at a slide.
Yeah, it was definitely a tough call there, but OD Amnesia putting him in burnout, and how can Psycho, nice! The punish counter on the teleport, couldn't quite bring it back to the corner, but still having the meter advantage.
And Flux finding the conversions necessary to get this round really in their favor despite the burnout. Psycho has been kind of just guessing wrong on the offense so far.
Yeah, and it happened again. Okay, well, that's 2 up for
that's 2-1 so far for FluxWaveZ.
Yep.
So Psycho definitely still in there, but FluxWaveZ does only need that one more game to move on in our bracket here.
We're trying to manually time something there, but plus frames, but didn't actually keep it plus. Gave him the room to dash out. Look at this. FluxWaveZ has constantly been in the corner and still able to eke out a win just because Psycho can't quite make it out. And there it is. Just there's always the one chance that Flux gets in order to make it out alive, but there it is. Nice. The low forward from Psycho.
Flux thought that Psycho was going to be a little bit scared there of any buttons, but Psycho calling out the stand fierce and medium kick, getting an opening and getting the round.
Yeah, one thing Psycho is not doing is respecting the block strings or respecting just the stagger pressure from Flux. So Flux is able to just follow up with stuff and able to take a mile because sending him full screen or, you know, whatever trade situation as you just saw is ending up favorable for Flux. Oh, big risk there, and this could be dead here. Level 1? No.
No, not quite.
Wasn't able to. Didn't have the drive meter.
Oh,
but
no.
Okay. Hopefully this teleport is something huge.
We're going to stun the bar. We're going to get that buff. We're going to get some damage on the board. A little bit of that drive gauge back. Flux is in burnout here, so we do have to be on our toes with the reactions.
Oh, no. This could be great. Yo, the knockdown, the plus frames.
The throw.
Block this.
One Psycho with the parry.
Oh my.
And the round. Tying it up.
So scary. That was like unnecessary roughness, unnecessarily scary there. The perfect parry. We barely even get enough time to talk about how risky that CA was so early on, but another perfect parry.
Yeah, what's up with the script? We're already in a game 5.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, every match, but
dude,
like, come on.
SFA classic, always the game 5s.
Exactly. Everything goes to game 5. It does not matter what it is.
There's no in between. It's either a straight 3-0 rip or a game 5, like final game, final round. It's so intense every single time on this series.
Flux trying to be more active on the offense here, not trying to give Psycho any of the opportunities that have been given to her.
Ooh, but the interruption there and the reset. I like that option, but here we are mid-screen. Oh no! As much as we like that, it probably wasn't the good thing because you ended up just being mid-screen with no drive meter, having to really earn your way back in. Just trying to start things off once again.
Opening
towards the corner, but nice.
On the drive rush.
Yeah, that was a really good check. Sticking out the mid-range button.
The sweep.
Oh, trying to sweep of his own? Can't quite punish it there. There you go. Keeping that stand heavy kick situation plus now.
Throw. Psycho pressing the offense. Flux only needs this round to win. Got looking too hot on the health though.
Yeah, standing far away, wary of the teleport, but also just wary of the button. Crouch fierce.
We want to do our best to keep Psycho at arm's length, or rather at Kane's length.
Can this?
And Azuna drop for the kill. This is a final game, final round situation, people.
As we said, the script writes itself.
It does.
Oh god.
Especially when you're dealing with players this strong. I mean, they're just gonna go back and forth like this pretty consistently, which is a very nice testament to the amount of skill that we have in this top 8 here. Any of these players can
absolutely nice. The combo into the level 3, spending it early in the round, be able to utilize that buff. Hopefully, can close it out with it.
Now Kimberly is doing normal character damage. Yes, the overhead. Flux on the defensive. The throw. Psycho gonna push it in. The jump out from FluxWaveZ.
Ooh, the drive reversal to make sure that you keep that corner position, but the jumping was so risky. The stagger pressure earns his way back in.
The conversion is here. Psycho at the first game of the night.
Yeah. All right.
A 3-2 win.
LCQ winner, you know, coming through and showing the force. and create reset opportunities after, you know, what the can plus frame situations are. But speaking of plus frame situations, look at that. Noah the Prodigy finally here. Yeah, plus frames galore here. Bryan-D versus Noah the Prodigy.
Bryan, one of the DR's finest Guile players against the player who I think is one of the most consistent loot players right now.
Yeah, I think in terms of North American loots, you got probably the best we're gonna see here on that side of the screen.
Yeah.
Next to Mena, right? Like that is pretty much.
Yeah, but Mena's not really on Luke anymore. Mena's on the Blanca.
Exactly. But when Mena does play Luke, you know, it's
Mena
like,
does play Luke. And
God,
I mean,
dude.
just by default, you know, we're gonna be one of the best because Mena.
It is a Mena thing, right? But man, okay, Noah already burning himself out. Kind of a classic.
This is Noah the Prodigy.
Yeah, exactly.
If we don't think we're gonna see burnout 3 times around, we're not watching Noah.
Exactly. So, all right, got it back, staying alive with the perfect parry. This is actually okay. There's no way. Doesn't even need to spend that much meter. No super necessary. Stupid force.
Bryan starting it off very clean, playing the Sonic Boom game. Noah just has to navigate through these perfect booms, and there we are. The jump in gets the knuckle, and this is going to be the corner. Bryan going for the Abare option immediately with the crosscut from Noah, going to allow the jump out and the conversion off the crushing. He's going to start up some offense here.
Yeah, decides not to spin the super. Just going to want to, you know, play that low beater situation. Not in a rush to burn him out.
The thing about fighting Noah is he'll burn himself out.
Yeah.
A lot of times he'll go for those options just like that. Drive rush confirmed there into the level 1. He's going to even up the rounds here.
Yeah, okay. As we see, Noah really playing expensive, you know?
Yes.
Oh my god, but the reads on these jump-ins have been spectacular. Jump out, no crosscut this time.
No crosscut. Sonic, boom.
Still finds a way out of the corner, though.
Back throw into the corner you go. Bryan just holding back. He's
oh
confident,
my goodness.
Noah with a big opening. Gonna find the level 3. He's gonna take it to Memphis, and he's gonna take the first game here.
Looked like it was barely just enough, but Noah with the low forward drive rush to do it. Twitter's gonna have a field day with that one. But it was punish cover.
I've seen a lot of discourse about low forward drive rush recently.
I think that Noah's the problem. But he's why.
And Noah's just that good. Single-handedly making it a problem. SageJam did put out a really sick video about how it can actually lose you matches.
Yeah, it was a really nice round analysis between.
Yeah, it was very good.
Phenom and Save talking about.
Just SageJam is one of the best. So
absolutely. Yeah. When it comes to like wanting to open your perspective on why, you know, game mechanics are the way they are, SageJam will definitely help you break it down. But no, the Prodigy.
Man. Stuck in the corner here against Bryan's Guile. This is possibly one of the scariest places you can be.
Yeah.
Bryan's Guile is a lot different than Dew's Guile. He is not nearly as active as Dew. He's willing to just throw those sonic booms and sit back, let you make mistakes, eat the chip damage, and then take the win from there.
He is. The way that Bryan like does plus room situations or, you know, holds advantage is very much in a way where you can't respond. Like even if you guess right, Bryan's safe, you know.
Yeah, he plays very similar to Kava in the sense that he plays a lot more passive. He just kind of waits to see people do something like Noah trying to hold forward there, getting caught by the bazooka.
Yeah, man. Something about those Dominican Guiles holding their ground pretty well.
I don't know. It's honestly like it's definitely one of the strongest regions right now. There's no way it's not.
Okay, buttoning his way out. Just eats the crosscut, but still out of that corner.
Sometimes trading that little bit of health is worth getting out of the corner, especially in a game as explosive as this. Noah going to be in burnout here, going to get anti-aired by Bryan. Now you're stuck in the corner against Guile, but we're going to find a button. No conversion to level 3. There it is.
Yeah, that was probably the right answer. Just wanting to not have to guess for another situation. If you're in burnout, if Bryan's already got the CA, it can be a nightmare for you to fight your way back. But now going into the third round without any meter, Noah's going to have to try to play a little bit more patient, considering
if there's any player that doesn't need Noah.
Yeah, true. He's going to have to hit him more times, so Bryan probably going to sit comfy right here in this kind of range. As we're seeing the booms coming out. Just acting as a wall for Noah. More than ready for the jump that time. Didn't throw out a boom, but still having to sit in the corner. Now, Noah still locking it down with the DP. Oh, but a predictable DP. This is definitely going to be a route into level 3.
No holding back. Bryan evening out the.
No holding back. Dude, you have to hold back for the super. You know, that's something somebody should tell Guile. That's not how it works.
I just took a look at the new overlay. That is so sick.
It is very sick, dude. Shout out to Neo for getting that overlay done.
Neo, did Fun make that, or was that someone else?
I have no doubt.
It was probably Fun.
It was more than likely fun. Neo's got half a tamale in his mouth right now. He's busy. But that's our job. Talk about what's next. Looks like I don't think Noah's going
See more of the same. I think we just backed out. Take a quick breather.
Yeah. Someone else made it, Noah says in the chat. But it looks clean. So whoever made it, they did a great job and a good way to present the Winter League top 8, the Winter League finals, as we are. The players that are here are fighting for the top spot. You know, $300 bonus in the match arena, which is sick.
Absolutely. I mean, of course, that is compared to Capcom Cup, that's not all that much. The $300 is a nice little payday for playing some solid Street Fighter on a Monday night.
Absolutely. These free online tournaments, it feels really good. I bet Noah's feeling really good having him in the corner, but wow, having to dash away from the cross up. Now we're back next week.
Bryan just playing the defense game here, not really throwing anything out at all, just willing to block it out, carry it out, and now he's taking the opportunity to start throwing some Sonic Boom, try and get in on the overhead, but it's not going to happen.
No, but again, the boom with the drive rush, throw off the parry timing, and just keeping a wall up, Bryan, right now. Oh, but you know what? Noah said, I'm sick of this. The EX ambulance to push through, but
Ash shimmy, yeah.
Oh,
he just needs a little bit, but Noah is going to find a big opening here. He's going to make him guess.
Be wary. How do you respond to this with the level 1 of your own? Yep, punish. And I'm pretty sure Noah was just trying to call out a boom. Wanting to see if he was going to jump, anything. Except block. But Bryan-D holding him back.
He's just holding down back. I mean, like I said, Bryan is a very passive player often. Woo! Oh. Level 1. Indeed, we're going to get that little bit of drive gauge damage here. Put Bryan a little bit ahead in the economy.
Also full screen, too. That sent Noah from max range, and now he's still trying to find his way in, but the low forward finds it, willing to spend it all. Gonna go for the route into the level 3, possibly? No. Knew it wasn't gonna kill. But he's gonna have to earn his way back in. Plus frames, but you're still in burnout, man. Yo, I saw him churning. And couldn't quite get it.
Bryan needs a little bit.
He's buffering.
Oh my goodness.
Still gets counter hit.
It's the sweet Bryan up 2-1 now. Turning the set around. Noah looking very explosive in that first game, but Bryan slowing things down a bit, forcing Noah to play his game. You are fighting Guile right now. You got to navigate those booms right, otherwise you're going to die.
Yeah, you could see like the level of uncertainty that Noah had when he was in his face buffering. He did standing light kick, trying to see if he could confirm into it, and you know, even though booms were still coming, coming at him, he was really able to react in time. But yeah. Looks like he's in a much better position right now. Is he still in the corner? The perfect parry going to look really strong for him. What's the open?
It's the throw.
Another one? No.
Bryan trying to jump out, but he's going to get back run into the mid screen. This is good for Bryan.
Trying to just check here. Suppressor to see if he can bait out a button. That was
Noah here. I am chilling. He's got the control of this round right now. He doesn't have a whole lot of drive gauge to work with. Bryan has very little health and a big ways to go before he can take this round.
Oh, nice whiff punish there, and that's going to be a route into level 1.
Level 1.
Let's do it.
Noah. First round here. He had to spend the super. He's a little bit behind on the super gauge. However, he is more than capable.
Oh my god. But his reads on these beams have been fantastic, and he's building a lot of meter back just with the damage that he can dish out. Cross cut. Oh boy, the overhead.
Oh,
nope.
big whip punish on the low forward.
Beast
Level 2,
mode.
beast mode,
Not
baby.
gonna kill here, but this is
Quite.
a horrible spot for Bryan right now. Even in burnout, that's still burnout against Luke.
Yeah, Luke is one of the more solid characters in Burnout, and the Sonic Boom is going to come out for Bryan, but Noah coasting right over it, coming down with the jumping heavy punch.
Yeah, Noah has just been really on point and finding much better avenues to jump. It's been Bryan's a nightmare. It's the #1 weakness to wanting to boom is having it red and jump in on.
Good throw tech from Noah, but we're going to see the back fist connect for Bryan. Get a quick conversions.
We'll see. Round 1 going strong, but the jump in again.
Noah taking advantage in the corner here. Bryan with the Abari button. Noah respecting it. Trying to get out with a drive rush, but it's not going to happen. Noah with the perfect parry. We're going to see the light knuckle conversion. It's the throw. Backbreaker.
Okay, again, doesn't go for a loop. Still respecting what Bryan-D wants to do. Press. Hook this. Noah poised, but the whip punish.
Big conversion here. Level 2.
Level 2. Oh, what a route. That was nice. Able to set up for more booms. He's going to position a little bit back. No, he actually drive rushes in. Noah drive rushing himself back in. Oh my god, he's definitely in chip range right now. But
And
yep.
flash kick.
Flash kick
Gonna
gonna
be
do
an out.
it. Yep, and now
That level 2
Bryan,
combo was sick from Bryan.
It was really clean. Bryan-D now at set point. Can Noah bring this to a final game, final round of the second one of the day potentially?
It's literally the second set, second final game, final round.
Oh!
Potentially.
Burned out.
But Bryan. Very good sequence here. But the whiff punish from Noah. No level 3.
A level
Notice
3,
that.
really confident
There it
on his
is.
own, but there it is. He's gonna be able to recover the drive, even out the life just enough, and be able to drive rush in. Potentially stand heavy punch. No, just walk up throw.
Just
What a
walk
pro.
up backbreaker. Bryan only needs one real opening to win here, but Noah also only needs the one opening. He has no drive gauge, but the punish counter is going to happen, and the flash kick from Bryan is going to get blocked. Noah taking us to a final game, final round.
No meter on Noah's side of the screen, but he probably won't need it to be able to make the comeback. Yeah.
Flash kick.
Couldn't quite get the read
That was
there.
the first Sonic Boom.
Well, Bryan-D really breaking up the tempo now.
Jumping out. Noah trying to back up just a little bit, get a whiff punish. It's not happening. Bryan is not throwing buttons out.
Look at the defense from Bryan, and now has turned it into something great for him. But Noah jumps away from the drive impact and away from the stun. So he lives another day, buffering possibly from full screen. There's the buffer. Blurs
There it is.
through.
It connects.
Oof. Telling Bryan to calm down, go back to your defensive playstyle, and there it is. It's actually working again for Bryan. The overhead into the level 3, and that's it. Bryan-D
My goodness.
moves on to winner's final. Oh, that was so clean. You know what? It was Noah very much telling him, you know, play defense. He was throwing out those sand blasts, really trying to lock him. That's what's really interesting. JB himself puts Rashid in like the same tier as Blanca Marissa, Jury, but also his tier list takes are a little questionable considering he put Chun-Li in the A tier, but then in the same day gets his dome cracked and then says Chun-Li S tier. Oh my god.
Oh, Boomano with the optimal conversion here into the safe jump, not letting JB go for any kind of options, but JB with the reversal getting out. Oh, trying to find a hip Boomano with the check. Optimal
Listen.
as hell. Reset as well into the overhead. Optimal as hell again. DP doesn't go with the super.
Keeping it compact, doesn't need to go for the level 1, just wanting to find one more hit, conserve the bar, but now this is looking really bad. And he might take that risk. Nope, eats that overhead into the stun.
Reset into the DI for the stun and JB.
Maybe,
Really
maybe.
solid right here. He's probably gonna be able to kill. He gets the OD mixer. And that's the first round for JB. Boomano did not spend that super meter, and he paid dearly for it.
Yeah, Boomano, even though he blocked that DI and the additional scaling was affecting it, JB spent just enough resources to be able to save Super Meter too for this round. And here we go. I summon you, the first one of the set. Oh, what
goes low. The full combo here into the safe jump. Goes for the parry from Boomano.
Presenting that as the first option against that mix-up, so the next time we see it, is it going to go for the throw again, possibly get punish countered, or even for the tap parry? But nice overhead, but this
overhead
is for sure
going
to close that out. Very meter efficient, JB.
Absolutely. JB, probably the most optimal Rashid player out there right now.
I'm inclined to agree. Puts up incredible results. Yeah, jump at Guile. Oh. Sitting in the full screen. In the mid screen. Apologies. Oh, the whip punish.
Big whip punish.
Go for the side switch there. Oh no, the confirmation bias on the low forward drive rush. I'm surprised that this is a discussion. Really shouldn't be. Okay.
Into the safe jump. Where's he going? He's going overhead.
Oh no!
Block with the spinning mixer for JB. The shimmy.
And it works out for him. Willing to put himself in burnout, knowing the risks are relatively minimal. He's got positional advantage. He's got a health advantage. It's only going to work out nicely for him. And this next knockdown from JB is more than likely going to be a level 2. No, it's a bait, and a huge bait.
Did you see that micro walk from JB?
I did.
That was insane. You're not going to see stuff like this from anyone that isn't JB.
Okay, blocks the overhead, but still gets thrown. Parry's there, and now Boomano just trying to keep both meters alive, and there it is!
Parry from Boomano.
The good positional advantage here. Oh, wow! Oh, no!
Right, level 3.
The level 3, yep, gonna put him in a very good position here because JB is relatively close to the corner. One interaction is going to kill him from this point on.
One interaction for each player here as well. JB is in a position where he can get a knockdown quick. Oh! Stupid bot Boomano getting the Ken Rye, taking it around as well.
I loved that. I loved that spacing he did after that drive rush. Stopped right there he stopped in the low forward range, creating this different layer of guess for JB. But here we go, the level 2 yet again. Speaking of guesses, the ultimate guess here, the full send overhead gets blocked, the parry. He's willing to take that throw.
Here he goes for the throw again. Throw there again. For it once more, but Boomano coasting right through the fireball from JB. Throw on the parry. JB kind of panicking here. He's getting thrown.
Yeah.
Gotta go for something here.
Scary.
Level 2. The drive reversal though. Boomano in burnout. JB just needs one little hit. Cut the perfect parry. And this is a guaranteed fireball meaty. JB up 2-0 here. Boomano.
Yeah,
a bit of a back foot.
No way out for Boomano there, as neither of the supers available. We're going to get him away. No, level 2 is not projectile invincible. It is level 1, and the anti-air coming out from JB just continues this lockdown pressure and momentum from JB. The sweep, it looks like JB is so in his element right now.
Bro. I feel like the Boomano is very ready with the effect here. He's not holding any of those throws. Not letting JB get away with any of that.
Yeah, looks like Boomano really just trying to take little victories here, but can't quite get the anti-air there, and JB finds the punish on that drive rush. Drive rush into nothing did not work out for Boomano there. And look at him holding forward now, just not willing to let the losses compile.
Boomano denying the offense DP. Maybe with the check though, but no conversion flop. Boomano the full punish.
Oh, another DP. Nice. Another DP.
It is both. The throw, JB, not a good spot here.
Yeah, one more throw will do it. One more
Yeah.
interaction. Oh, but JB finds his way out with the EX mixer. Or the EX fireball. Oh.
Oh no, that's unfortunate.
Honestly, that was
Like,
really good read from Boomano to see that JB was just swinging wildly. Put a risk out there for the drive impact, and it worked out for him. But JB's still very much alive and is at set point here. We could see a 3-0, our first 3-0 of the day, but Boomano wake up. The level 2 in his face. The storm's still there. Nope.
Samurai.
Maybe getting baited there, and the EX mixer.
JB does not want to hold any of the follow to the Samurai there.
As he shouldn't. It looked like Boomano was willing to get that pressure.
Unfortunately, Mixer is not a particularly good anti-air if you do it too late. As
Look,
no air
bro, the throw loops
Boomano is-
mid-screen?
Wait a minute.
Are you
Oh my
joking? And that led to a kill? Are you
That
serious?
really killed.
You guys are talking about low forward into drive rush. Look at this throw into drive rush that came out from Boomano. 3, 4 in a row. I mean, JB, good for you to be willing to take those throws. It was a really difficult offensive situation there to be in, but man, Boomano staying alive, stealing the victory away from JB.
Very close. Boomano got the denial. Maybe this will be the start of a big comeback from Boomano. Get the safe jump. Maybe throwing him into the corner though. Fireball. Good check from Boomano, but unfortunately it's not going to yield anything as Baby gets a big opening here.
2 punish counters in a row, looking really good for JB. Look at the situation, but the low forward finds the hit. He's able to get that side switch, and now can hopefully bring JB, keep him locked down in the corner, but the mash out.
Like back throw. One more guess for Boomano. Goes for the low, but it's going to get blocked.
Look at the defense from Boomano now.
Oh, the throw. He snuck up and hit him with it. Baby back on that point here. Needs one more round. Boomano still needs 2 games. Oh.
Punish there. Look at the meter over from JB. Here we go. I summon you. The Great Desert Storm. Oh, but full send. The Eagle Spike and blocking the overhead. Still there though.
Odie spinning Mixer.
Oh, but the whiff punish. This should be able to do it. It's been another brick here.
Boom. The perfect to finish it out. JB. Making it 3-1 over Boomano. Breaking the script. We are free of the shackles.
Because Rashid couldn't effectively get 2 mix-ups in a row. Huge damage. And speaking of huge damage, Complex enters the fray.
We got DeeJay on screen. We got Cammy on screen. Finding his way and getting the throw to start off the interaction here. Complex trying to keep him out. Throw the fireball. The D can play his footsie.
Oh, crouch
opening here. Complex trying to hold up back. But the D keeps going to connect. And it's going to close up the first round here.
Yeah, Punk, showing force, making his appearance here in the bracket. Doesn't drop many brackets that he enters, so Complex.
Punk is very,
yeah, incredibly successful, incredibly strong player. Complex kind of coming into this matchup with a lot of expectation. So, unfortunately, not looking great right now.
oh no, that was an interesting choice from Complex going for the air slasher there. We're gonna get a knock out of your hand. We're gonna get one convert.
That was a really nice micro walk up, delayed low into the level 3. Unfortunately, had to spend the level 3, so didn't have any drive meter to have another route available. But hopefully, he doesn't need the meters to be able to close this out. Oh, the anti are getting stuffed.
Now we trying to go for a shimmy, but Complex is well getting the trade conversion. Oh no.
Right as Complex decides to play footsies there, Punk just gets what he needs, and this is going to be into level 3. Steve, my arm. That is game 1 for Punk. It was unfortunate. Right as Complex decided to like, you know, play a little bit more patient and play some footsies, getting counter hit a lot, getting his anti-air stuff, Complex trying to slow things down. Punk recognized that weakness and turned it up as we're seeing it right now. Yet again, counter hit after counter hit. Punish counter that time. Punk incredibly dominating right now.
Punk. Kind of stuck in the corner here. Not really a whole lot to be done against Punk in these kinds of ranges. He's gonna at level 1. That's
Doesn't
enough.
need the level 1. Doesn't need level 1. Doesn't need drive
We're talking
meter.
about Punk. He's optimal.
Absolutely. Oh no, come on. I'm pretty sure what Complex is trying to do is he's trying to do a back heavy kick. He's trying to do the face breaker anti-air, but it's just far enough or just outside Cammy's hurt box that he can't quite connect it. It's just really...
Especially against dive kick, you really have to use flash kick.
Yeah. Complex not holding a charge because he doesn't want to like give up space. He doesn't want to back up and doesn't want to rely on air slasher to dominate space.
And he knows that Punk is going to be able to react with the Axel, so you got to be very careful about what we're throwing out. But Punk will get a full conversion here. Not going to spend any of this meters. Going to take the meaty. Complex counter himself. Punk denying the drive rush, taking the advantage of that 2-0.
Yeah, the jab stop sign to keep him in that corner, and the conversion didn't even need level 3. Punk going a very commanding. Oh, and there it is, the slasher. He tries to command some space, but Punk was ready for it. Has him in the corner yet again, and look at this. He's just a wall that is kicking the hell out of you. A wall with hands. It's not good. No. Full send.
He spin Axel.
I never seen someone try to interrupt a fireball with EX Spiral Arrow. It worked out for Punk. There it is. DP getting baited. Yeah, honestly. What do you mean there's no projectile? Watch this. I don't need it to be a mid score. I just gotta beat it. Nice jab and the side switch from Complex looking way better.
Meaty.
No, punish counter.
Really
oh, he's still alive.
Here.
Jumps away from a meaty and he stays alive.
Denying the win for Punk. Punk's still on set point. Complex still has to make it back reverse 3-0 here.
Uh-oh, Sobak getting interrupted.
The throw on the parry. Punk putting on the pressure here.
Oof, what a reaction. Oh no. It's like every time he wants to try to press out, Punk is ready with the crouching strong. Every single
ready
time.
For that crouching, getting the conversion, closing out the 3-0 victory over Complex. It's a perfect.
Yeah, our first 3-0, and of course it's on Punk's side of the screen, right? Who can contend with this? Everybody here. That's why they're here, right? So
specifically, I don't think there's anything that hasn't been said. However, honestly, this isn't a matchup we've seen a whole lot recently. As common as these characters are, they just kind of haven't crossed paths all that much in Street Fighter Academy recently. I'm very interested to see how these two players specifically approach this matchup, because they're both very unique in the ways that they play the character.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, very nice. Drive rush, heavy punch, kind of get things started. Doesn't want to overextend, and it's going to be his detriment as the punish counter comes out from FluxWave and now commands the corner. FluxWave very patiently, but ends up getting drive rush thrown. Boomano very active with the drive rushes, so FluxWave is going to have to find ways to keep him out.
Flux trying to keep the pressure up on Boomano here, but Boomano denying it, getting the drive rush fears as well. Overhead reset, but no conversion. Did not time the meaty correctly. FluxWave is one touch away from death. Boomano as well, just one touch, and the DP from Boomano on the check is gonna be enough to take the first round here.
Yeah, that was a really bad situation for Flux if he didn't connect anything at all, because he was one block away from getting burnt out, too close to the corner. It was really bad, and now look at him again, fighting his way out of the corner. There it is, the drive rush to keep himself away. No punish on the sweep.
The JP sweep is actually only -6.
Yeah, how can you?
You really can't. Good luck.
Yeah, dude.
At that range especially. Oh, another counter hit for Boomano. Work his way in, gonna get the drive rush conversion here. We are optimal as power drive rush. Conversions are on block. And level 3 is gonna close out the first game.
What a strong first game from Boomano too. Looking way better than he was in the first round. Flux probably needed to. You know what I want to see from Flux? You know what I kind of want to see? I want to see him bust out the Aki for this match. I want him to believe in it because I believe in it so heavily.
I'm interested to see how FluxWaveZ changes the way that they're approaching this. Boomano just kind of walked all over him in that first game.
Yeah, still room
probably
for
gonna
adjustment.
see a little bit more zoning. Trying to keep Boomano out.
Yeah, part of the trouble that FluxWaveZ was having was, you know, throwing out the departure and thinking that Boomano was going to give it the respect. But Boomano still very much advancing. No more drive meter to advance through.
Exactly what FluxWaveZ wants here. Once you're in burnout, there's not a whole lot you can do against JP's zoning. It gets you a full screen, you just kind of die.
Okay. So patiently let his meter build back up. Parker's on screen, and he knows now. The ghosts have been coming out in full force, so he can't quite drive rush through those.
No health to speak of, just a sliver. Getting the throw, though, he could start some offense here against FluxWaveZ. Flux distance, the one hit gets the jab at the perfect carry on the drive. Impact is gonna come through for Boomano. Gets a safe jump.
Oh no!
Deny that round.
Yeah, the drive impacts to keep Boomano awake, making sure that he's not going to fall victim to muscle memory. So good stuff for Boomano to be able to perfect parry the first one, but actually just swung into that next one. And Flux being able to take a point for himself here. Level 3.
Put on your shirt.
Such a good situation for Flux right now. Pretty close to the corner. Oh, the overhead!
Oh my goodness.
That was
Boomano not ready for the overhead.
No.
I gotta go take care of something real quick. Seth, if you don't mind holding it down for a few minutes, I'll be right back.
Don't mind me. It'll be like you never left. Erebus been out for a second, but Boomano still showing force. Now tied up between the two. Look, Flux trying to do as much damage. That is now the name of the game for Flux, is just whittle down the drive meter after seeing how much Boomano likes to spend it to make sure he gets in. Drive impact, making sure that Boomano is not overextending. There's just these ways that Flux is keeping Boomano in check. And keeping him patient, keeping him disciplined. Oh, but the low forward finding it, but can't quite convert there, but still able to find the hit, putting Flux in the corner. And this is still scary for both because the amnesia is a threat, but not really. The low forward still finds the hit. And here we go, Boomano with the lead. Okay. Oh, what a whiff punish on the DI with the DI of his own. Gonna spend the level 2 to burn him out. Probably gonna go for a side switch here. No, actually just gonna do the damage, send it full screen, and make this a really impossible situation for Boomano. Still dashing in, more than willing to play the mid screen. Got the air throw. Can't quite check the Dragon Lash, and now Flux has to sit and stay patient. Let that drive meter bring back as Boomano's comes back, wanting to not fall too far behind in that department. Oh, but the counter hit, that could have been worse for Boomano. Not as bad as that, as Flux puts a point on the board for himself in return. Slight meter disadvantage. Gonna see if Flux wants to find a route to do a level 2 again. Probably gonna wait for a hit here. Perfect parry, keep things tight. Look, Boomano playing way patiently, contending with fireballs of his own. Not wanting to get too antsy with them. Rely on them too much. Let's go for a tick throw there, but Boomano with the parry in response. Oh, I tried to go for something cheeky there. I think it was an empty jump low, but the interruption from Flux into the level 3 brings him down to a dangerous amount of drive. Flux just goes in, does the block string into super plus frames, able to backdash and bait that out. Huge damage on the board for himself, but the running Dragon Lash into the CA. And he's got some words for Flux. Sit down and shut up. Look at that. Just as he does it, gets his drive gauge back. Oh no, this could be real bad. The Jinrise, one more interaction will do it. Baits the drive reversal, but couldn't punish it. And he's just gonna sit pretty as he blocks that level 1 into another point on the board for himself. Boomano now up 2-1 against Flux. And the random select deciding to keep the same stage because we know this stakes are high. It's getting hype. We need as many people watching as possible. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. Don't forget, we got the Matcherino there. We're seeing these guys contend their hearts out, and it is incredible competition right now as these players are swinging. Drive gauge now empty for Boomano. Here coming out from Flux. Drive reversal gets baited yet again, but can't quite follow up that hard. Fishing for the low forward again. The whiff punish here. Gets his drive gauge back just in time to not be able to pick up, but he's able to pick up from that all he needs. And now Boomano at set points. Can this get closed out? Can this be brought to a game 5? Maybe even a final round. Who knows what Neo's script says. He won't tell him. FluxWave in the corner yet again. Perfect parry, goes for the back throw, keeping things simple. Oh, but that was a horrible situation for Boomano. Gets block string down and the punish counter to finally close it out. Close out that drive rush, but he blocks it. Hopefully the scaling is going to save him here. As a route into level 3 is for sure. No, goes into the level 2. Just does the maximum damage he can do, but actually ends it early for a double overhead into not even the level 1. Just enough to conserve the meter and bring it to a tie, trying to stay alive. Oh my goodness. FluxWave's fighting from the same position as he was. Oh no, the Boomano throw loops. Nope. Blocks this drive impacts for the stun, the wall splat rather, into the level 3. And that is going to do it for Boomano more than likely. Yes, absolutely. Shinryu rep pop for the perfect KO. Boomano takes it 3-1 over Flux, sending him down into the loser side here in the winner's semifinal for the SFA from Boomano. So once that started happening, we saw Boomano start to throw fireballs of his own, start to play a little bit more patience, and it was just really nice to see NoahTheProdigy on the jury against Complex here. I want to pick his brain on what the logic is for jury into DeeJay, considering Luke hardly has any losing matchups, but could very well more than likely be the way jury wants to wants to play the neutral here. Oh no. Faster drive rush as a grounded projectile she's able to follow up from instead of a projectile that's like is operating more as a footsie's tool. But I wonder what Noah is thinking that I'm not, because a perfect KO to lead the set is not good evidence for jury right now. Maybe just a test of patience for himself too. Oh no, the shimmy Complex in an incredibly dominating fashion right now. I know Complex got the rhythm. We all know he do. But no drive meter right now. Is he going to go for the throw? He does, but Noah was ready with the tech. And now he's just going to try to continue to lock things down. Nice fakes out with the air slasher. And that was a double perfect from Complex. And no switch from Noah. Noah is really confident in this jury play. I'm wondering if he feels as though Luke loses to DeeJay. I can imagine if playing neutral against DeeJay is very worrisome due to the sway. A lot of the buttons that he would want to throw out in the ranges that work for Luke probably don't work against sway. So, curious as it's looking a lot stronger here in game 2. Actually drops that combo, but the punish counter couldn't quite come on deck for him. Erebus, welcome back. Complex
on the
double
jury?
perfect. Yes, Noah on the jury. I wonder if it's because, you know, the footsie's range that you would have to play as Luke is a little bit uncomfortable due to Sway. But, you know, it's looking a lot better this game than it was in game 1 as Complex double perfected him.
Double perfect. Level 2.
Level 2. Gonna be just close enough to burnouts. Where it's really bad. An air slasher. Yep, there it is. Noah tries to jump out and ends up getting hit.
No conversion. Oh, there it is. A throw from Noah, though, throwing him into the corner. Like up air slasher and the Stobot kick is going to connect. Noah not looking too hot there.
Yeah, who knows? It could still be a chance for a switch, but
there's potential.
There is potential.
Oh, no, it goes for the throw, gets the back throw. Especially with Jerry, that can be very threatening.
Oh.
Get some of that drive gauge back. I agree, Noah. Much as he likes being in burnout, he understands how important it is to have that kind of driver. Oh, he's going to convert off of that, too? And DP is going to be enough to ace this game. Tie it up 1-1 here.
Yeah, good tie-up. Very necessary tie-up. Because that was a huge start from Complex. It looked like he was just very much in his head at every position. You know, brought him all the way to the corner at one point. Went for the tech, the very predictable tech, but caught the retaliation from Noah, and Complex was just really dominating in that set. The face breaker to anti-air, but baits the EXDP and already in burnout. You're not even playing, Luke. That wasn't even your fault. You weren't even doing a drive rush. You're just in burnout now, and now Complex.
Oh no. This could be another perfect.
It very well could be Erebus. Level 1 potentially. Yes, that is a black. Dude, the third perfect of the set. Complex really just went to character select to take another risk.
He's mad. He wants to run back the phone.
Yeah. Yeah. Whatever Complex is smoking, it's working for him. On a school night too. Shameless. But look, backdash. Now in the corner, Noah. Counter hit, whatever you tried to do there.
Complex holding it down in the corner here again. Noah's forced to be on the defensive here. Starts a little bit of something with that jump in, but the sway low is going to connect. Oh my goodness, where's the scaling? Where is the scaling?
Level 2.
Not no rhythm. Not quite enough to kill, but one touch now is going to be enough for Complex to protect from Noah.
Yeah, tried to stay unpredictable.
That one hit.
Oh, Noah was right there, but just couldn't quite find the timing.
Oh, no.
What is
the
he?
Random flash kick.
Somebody check his eyeballs. How bloodshot are those eyeballs right now? What did he put in them in character select to be able to do stuff like that?
It was literally that one picture of Omni-Man where his eyes are all red.
Yeah, Complex had to go, you know, push his son through a train of people really quick just to hype himself up for this set. That was insane. Oh. Side switch.
Or Complex here. Gets plus frames. The DP from Noah is going to deny them, though. Oh, jumps over the air slasher, but doesn't get the conversion. The air there. Perfect air on the fireball. He drive rush, but the DP to deny it again from Noah.
Oh, this is so bad with the level 1. You took the risk. He should have. I mean, it was just such a bad situation all around. He definitely would have lived. He couldn't have parried. He would have had to block that level 1, but he would have been able to survive it. His drive gauge would have, but he would have been okay. Man, I can't believe that direct. It is what it is.
I was kind of expecting him to meet you with a fireball there to deny the only reversal that Noah had access to there. Maybe that's what that was supposed to be. I know it was a bit of a misinput.
Oh, I like that. I like that. He had Sobot through over the fireball.
Oh, no, this way.
Yeah, look at
Which
that.
barely didn't work out for Complex, but Noah's still on the defensive. Complex still able to push the offense, hits the snowball conversion.
Yeah, the knee shot actually pushes through into the level 3. This is going to burn out for sure.
This fight is getting red hot.
Okay, drive rush in. DI, unless you were buffering.
Gonna put them on a step point situation here.
Yep. Noah needed to be buffering in order to survive that situation, but
usually Noah's very good about that, but Complex getting the better of him.
yeah. Yeah, Noah used Luke on Bryan earlier, so for him to be switching to Jury here for Complex, hopefully he's...
He might feel a certain way about the DeeJay matchup.
Oh, he burns himself out, trying to drive rush in, but he's got incredible lead, but he's holding down back, and the up kicks come out. Let's hope that this isn't the start of something awful for Noah.
Oh no, the knee shot doesn't come out.
Oh,
no. That's not good.
Back to the wall. Level 2 is on deck for him, but nice. The jump fierce.
Oh, Noah not converting into level 3. The flash kick is going to come through for Complex.
He's got his meter.
And the jump back heavy punch from Noah is going to connect.
As an air-to-air, that button does it all. That button does everything. You want to talk about
honestly
privilege.
a really good air-to-air. It's an amazing cross button as well. It's just not good at all to hit.
Absolutely.
That's
Jury's got one of those white boy jump heavy punches. I don't know. They grandfathered it in for her.
We got the white woman crouching medium kick. We got the white man jumping heavy punch, I guess.
Oh, the backdash was wrong, but not punished.
Oh, it's a parry from Complex. Dashing in. NoahTheProdigy getting the anti-air DP as well.
Overhead.
One hit sneaks in the overhead. Burnout has to hold the perfect parry from Complex.
Yeah,
still airborne. On the back throw. Noah not respecting anything here.
Yeah, that was such a weird situation where Jury was still airborne. She was so high that the perfect parry, and he did stand heavy punch, and it's still, like, that's insane.
I don't think I've ever seen crouch heavy punch send them at that kind of a distance.
Yeah, it was crouch heavy punch, and their only answer is because it was airborne, right?
Oh, that is an unfortunate drop for Complex. NoahTheProdigy capitalizing off of getting a knockdown.
Yo, Noah was right there. He almost had that jump fierce yet again, but the whiff punish is going to be huge, taking him into the corner. Not quite burnt out.
Before Noah's on it now, gonna bait the level 2, and that unfortunately is going to be all she wrote for Complex. NoahTheProdigy moving on 3-2.
Incredible. Really adapted to the matchup much later after that very unconvincing game 1. Noah, felt a little bit more comfortable in the Jury the weekend. He was betting on Wisconsin because Wisconsin is in the chat. Magic 4 was in the chat, popping off, talking all that stuff. And I was betting my team would win, Team Illinois. And once Team Illinois knocked out Team Wisconsin, I was up on the cage, shaking that like Queen Elizabeth trying to get into the palace, dude. I was really, really hyped. It was so sick.
Hey, that's pizza. That's pizza.
And it's pizza. He owes me pizza.
Nothing goes harder than pizza at a major.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
regional.
Yeah. But here we go. Punk versus Bryan-D. Yo,
I'm interested to see this. Cammy Guile is generally not a great matchup for Guile. However, Bryan has played very consistently against the Cammys that we've seen him play so far.
Yeah, look, man. The way that Bryan is playing this matchup,
it
look good for Guile. I think now I'm starting to believe. Okay, yeah, I think you're right. Maybe you might have been cooking. This is bad.
Punk is definitely, like we were saying earlier, one of the most consistent players right now. Very consistently, very strong. However, Bryan also very consistent, getting the drive rush conversion on the whiff punish.
I love that Bryan seemed so cognizant of how Punk wants to play that corner situation, because Punk, I was saying earlier, has very proactive defense. So Bryan just being the step ahead, catching the counter hit, and able to close out the round 1. It looked very strong, but can he keep that momentum going forward?
Back throw. Punk trying to work in. He eyes through the sweep from Bryan. And get a spiral arrow, and we're going to get the meaty knockdown.
Yeah, what a read from Punk. I wonder what he was trying to bait out there. If it was the sweep, then he's just not of this universe. He's playing from a different dimension, but I wonder what Punk was trying to anticipate there. Look at this. Yet again, the crouching strong to just lock you down. You are not escaping this. And what a return from Punk.
He was locked in on that. He wanted the round, and he took the round. Bryan still. I mean, they both got three buttons. So they can make anything work here. This is either player's game.
Yeah, look, the
very
deepest. Oh no! Unfortunate that didn't convert, but the punish counter coming here. Oh, are we gonna see this? Oh no! Just decides to go for the level 1.
Just opts to go for the knockdown on the level 1. Punk jumping out of the corner though. Gonna see a big conversion here. One more touch is gonna be enough to kill.
Yo,
level 3 reaction. Punk,
what?
The modern reactions.
Like, you saw him do the buffer, but I can't. It was so fast. I can't even tell you if that was on reaction or if he just had that locked and loaded. But
it's
either
probably
way,
a mixture of both. Punk is just ready for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Yo, Super Saiyan Flanders, Super Saiyan 4 Flanders with the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream.
Flanders.
Okay, the text alive here, but the crosscut DP. At least he's out of the corner. Bryan is more than willing to take that. Oh, what a punish. Now picking him over to the corner. Oh, he's dead. Not just enough on that charge. Bryan-D. Very much on the back foot at the moment.
Punk trying to work his way in here. Bryan keeping up the boom pressure, but Punk now has found the opening he needed. Back to full screen off. Bryan ready.
So let's sweep come out. Oh, but the spin knuckle for the read on the boom. And now Bryan needs to find his way out. Desperation parry, but
tries to meaty DI, but Bryan is ready for it.
The level 1 to go for that burnout. Corpse hop there. Oh, no. But he was turning.
From Punk on the DI.
Yeah. Reaction. Okay, yeah, well, reaction for sure. No, Punk was so ready.
Punk isn't just throwing that out. Punk is not just throwing that out. He's reacting.
No, absolutely. He definitely wasn't turning it. He definitely wasn't buffering that within the block string. He was playing from the future.
Yes, he is.
He's Trunks, dude.
He has that. He's literally Charles Xavier.
Yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Flanders joins the chat, and then he pops his sword out, comes back in time, rewrites the timeline. He takes Neo's scripts and goes, no. Let me see that for you. He's the real editor.
Oh, Punk with the heavy kick.
Yeah.
Trying to work his way through the boom pressure. Bryan not really finding any openings here, just finding some straight booms and anti-airs.
Yeah, but this
Punk is going to find the opening here. Level 1. That's going
to kill?
Around here, I think it is.
Pogger.
That is set point here for Punk. Is this looking like another 3-0 for Punk?
It very well could be. Disclaimer, I do not say poggers ever in my life.
I was going to say, what are we doing here? I know we're on twitch.tv/NeoJedi, and we do say poggers all the time.
I mean, if you guys be saying poggers, then that's
it's mostly just Neo. He really likes that word.
As he should, And that's his thing, and that's great. Punk might level 2, and
that's going to be enough.
Yeah,
another 3-0 for Punk in our top 8 here.
Yeah, Punk. I mean, he's definitely showing force here on the winner side of the brackets.
And just kind of obliterate you.
Especially
Especially players like JB who are converting it every single time. If he hits that, he's converting something.
Yeah, your reactions definitely have to be on point as Kimberly if you're going to like contend in the footsies game and the neutral game with Rashid. You have to be very reactive, and that isn't great for you as a character who wants to do the opposite. And one knockdown, it really just turns into like what the trying to set up a game plan is here. Yeah, see, like you're going to see EX Mixer come out from JB pretty liberally, and that is a nightmare for you as a Kimberly player, let alone a Psycho, if you're trying to get something started. So here we go, seeing Psycho playing at the full screen, trying to green dash underneath the tornado shots that might be out of range. And look at this! Oh, full sends the Mixer.
JB getting the conversion and the throw. Time to go into the blender, gets the overhead meaty, but unfortunately missed times. It doesn't get the conversion.
Yeah, same philosophy on the mix-ups there. post knockdown for both of these characters. It's just who can open it up first. And Psycho getting a great jump in, keeping that slide median, the punish counter.
No. Safe jump. There it is.
Jump. Level 2 is on deck, so one more hit from Psycho. Given the meter situation, if he's able to keep it just enough, and look at that, poking and trying to keep a wall. Oh, just overhead. The regular overhead, raw overhead. Yeah, it's oh god. Great whiff.
Another one of the really good whiff options or whiff punish options that Rashid has is that Stand Fierce. It is a very strong button. Oh no, this is going to be a big opening for JB. OD mixer, down to the ground you go.
What a jab out, but
that
didn't try to go.
Amare.
Yeah, honestly, going into the CA would have been very beneficial for Psycho there. Would have had a great positional advantage, would have been able to stay alive, and would have been able to utilize that buff. But JB making sure that you understand the consequences of your actions.
Hey, you don't kill me here? Well,
I kill you here. Nope, setting up the can, stopping the jump out, but forced to tech. Not able to do anything else as the spray can threat was there. So it worked out for Psycho. But Psycho, my god, so active.
Because very good about sneaking in those medium kicks. I did mention, Rashid is very capable of denying the medium kick. However, when you're fighting someone like Psycho, who is using it very liberally and just kind of tossing it out there, it can be kind of hard to check it. The elbow into level 3 is going to come through for Psycho here. Get that buff active. JB has one more guess before this game is in the dump.
Yes, and the walk speed really needs to come in handy if you want to secure that burnout, but actually just baits Altair. Oh no, doesn't bait it at all. The punish counter from Altair. This is going to be massive damage. That's raw CA, and he still has drive meter to be able to continue the pressure afterwards. The stand medium punch is going to help him bring to the corner. The block DI, but not far enough.
Oh my goodness, the trade.
You just let it rip. Psycho living up to the name for sure. A great trade for him, and he is able to take the point and the slide. All right, leave that in game 1, bro. Reset. Leave all that craziness back there, okay?
Does it surprise you when I say Psycho is a Florida man?
No, it does not. Yeah, Orlando for sure. I feel like the Orlando people is like, that's Florida.
Oh no.
True. Oh no.
Unfortunate on the attempt at a whiff punish from JB, does not get the hit. Psycho getting the full punish, working JB into the corner, but JB getting the check, and we're going to deny this round with the level 1. The Super Rashid kick is going to come through for JB.
Yeah, and the cinematic Super Rashid kick too, so you get to see him style on you on some rudeness.
It's such a sick super.
Rashid is such a sick character, probably like the greatest protagonist.
Wow, that hit.
I'm happy to see him as like a permanent Street Fighter staple. It's so cool.
Oh, what kind of check was that, JB? That was insane.
Who knows? Hey, the level 2's coming. You already know the super. He's gonna summon it. The racism storm. Here it comes.
What?
The what? Anyway, it's out. He's got to be very careful here, and here it is, making contact. The mix-up there, and it's still. Why is it so far away?
This is death.
That's death, possibly.
No, wait, no, it's not.
One more.
Able
to block.
And the tornado. JB very quickly evening out the games. He says, you know what? You might have gotten that first game. I'm not letting you get another jump on me.
Yeah, Psycho. Yeah, I mean, that was very much JB just not playing so defensive, making sure that every knockdown counted, giving Psycho no room to breathe, no room to act out. But there we go. That's the consequence. JB, you give Psycho an inch, and he's definitely taken a mile.
Absolutely.
Don't tread on me for sure.
Oh no, the level 1. That's tragic for JB. Good opening here for Psycho. Unfortunately, it's going to spend a can, but we're going to get the teleport, and we're going to connect the medium punch there as well. JB caught pressing buttons.
Psycho was just, he was already doing the stand medium punch into the overhead, but this is a great situation. Yep. Every time I think,
to punish.
Dude, that's the second time that I thought Psycho was ready for the follow-up, and no. Incredible. The chip out is going to do it, but man. JB just mashing out. Psycho needs to be ready for it.
JB with a check on the drive rush, and we're going to get the low confirm off of the drive rush. the throw, but Psycho gonna deny it. There's grab rush pressure, we're gonna get a hit.
Yeah,
Go anti for JB.
Yeah, JB knows that Psycho's just trying to mash out of this pressure, and he's positioning himself accordingly. Look at this. Yeah, attacking the throw. He could have killed him.
Oh. JB preying on the reactions. If Psycho hadn't reacted to the perfect parry there, he's probably gonna lose.
Absolutely.
There's part from JB.
EX Mixer,
Level
summon
2.
it.
Summon Star.
Yep, keeping things safe,
Oh,
but actually
no,
catches the
jumping.
jump.
And down we go. JB missing the conversion again. Unfortunately, he's only hit that once tonight.
What a stop sign with the stand medium kick too. But look at that Psycho yet again,
Oh my
willing
goodness.
to press
What is
buttons
this,
out
Little
there.
Company?
I
We
know,
play
man.
Little Company right now with the stop signs?
The stop
Jeez.
signs, dude. Play the ice cream thing, dude. That's what she's playing in her cassette.
The what?
The ice cream song.
Wait.
It's the ice cream song. That's the Lethal Company's song. The neighborhood ice cream remix, crap remix.
Yeah, that didn't even occur to me, but yes. Man. Oh my goodness, Psycho with the shimmy.
Yeah.
Beating the crap out of JB in that game.
I mean, definitely playing like a Psycho. You saw immediately utilizing the movement speed buff and the damage. What a punish with the
That
sweep.
plays crazy every single day.
Yep. That's his name. Let me get it out of nowhere. All right, JB.
Ooh, tried to walk up and get a reset, but Psycho pressing a button. They're checking the walk up. Bro. Oh no, the overhead attempt. That might have been a mixer.
Yep, the can coming out.
Oh no. They've jumped that up. Indeed.
Yeah, a lot of respect coming out from JB. The overhead actually
the
connects
anti-air
and
into the overhead.
converts.
Psycho. Tatsu putting himself on set point. JB has to make something work here. He almost got level 2 on the table.
Yeah, look at this. Underrepresented character showing out in SFA right now against JB, one of the most consistent players, not just in North America, but known worldwide. Like his back is so very much to the wall right now.
I was saying before, I do really think this is a bad matchup for Kimberly. Psycho really making it work.
Oh, almost had the conversion.
Oh my goodness,
the
big
target
punish.
combo not being able to connect into the level 3, and here we go. Oh, what a contend. Yo, he's still mashing. He's still mashing. And he did not block this. The elbow.
Overhead for the reset.
He's still mashing.
Look, was mashing.
He's still mashing.
Why is he mashing?
He's still mashing, and now he's dead for it. He's not dead. Racism storm.
Not yet,
I can't
not yet.
believe it yet again. Jumping. Yeah, that's, you know
the
what?
empty jump low.
You know
with
what?
H go low.
It was. Look, it was a really tough spot to like set up how Super could connect through the level 2, but admittedly,
Oh,
no.
Big punish for Psycho. Gonna get a big knockdown here. Oh, he's gonna go for level 3.
Yeah, as he should. And this is a great position. Still full HP, incredible drive lead, and in the corner. Like, this is great for him. The parry, now just whittle him down. Doesn't even need to. Didn't spend the meter, but the perfect KO for Psycho to close it out. 3.
JB said, hang on, let me try wake up mashing here. Let me try. Let's see what this is all about. And then he got me to
answer that one question, but it's also just like unique interactions from Kimberly are really fun to see. So we're gonna cycle back towards characters that we regularly see, Erebus. Bryan-D versus Boomano.
Absolutely. Guile and Ken are two very common characters in Street Fighter Academy. We see so many different styles of play for these characters. And just like before with Boomano and Flux, these are two players who play these characters very differently from how they are conventionally taught to be played.
Nice. Catching that with the Jin Rise to lock him down into the corner. Goes for the jump in, and there it is. The white boy jump in, man. Running deep, jump heavy punch. Uh-oh, but the
Flash kick.
Yeah.
The Sonic Blade.
Overhead.
Flash kick. Boomano, of course, under the defensive here. Ryan getting a big conversion. Not quite enough to kill. Just needs that one hit. Oh, the whiff punish the crouch medium kick. Bryan-D was ready for it. Boomano, unfortunately, dropping that first round.
That was an incredible reaction. Okay. Continuing to lock down, Butts making his way out of the corner now. Yo, that walk up from Bryan.
Very risky, but it worked out in the end. Boomano getting a big jump in conversion here, getting the throw as well. Bryan-D one touch away.
They're respecting the attack,
throw.
trying to fade it out, and now Bryan-D is trying to stay defensive. The bazooka knee. Yo, he just landed on it.
Another sonic boom. You have this kind of a health deficit with Guile. You just got to throw out those booms and do your darndest to play the neutral game behind him.
Oh, the delay low.
Wait a minute. Is he gonna kill?
Full cash out. Absolutely gonna kill with the super optimal.
Hang on.
Yeah, that's it. Absolutely.
Oh my goodness. We're talking about Bryan-D here. We're not talking about some random. We are talking about the Bryan-D representing the San Domingo Tigers.
Dude, the Guiles that we see in North American brackets, Bryan-D, Kaba, and Do are all like the best Guiles in the world. Like nobody even comes close. It's incredible.
Like, yeah, it's literally there's them, Rain Pro, and the Gucci, and that's literally it.
Yeah.
Throw from Bryan.
Look at this.
Boomano into the corner. The throw check though. Doesn't want to hold it.
Bodega uppercut to keep things alive. Keep his position.
Overhead is
overhead. Dome cracked. That is 3 rounds straight.
Are we seeing this? Like, this is insane. Bryan is playing so consistently here.
Absolutely. Boomano better wake up before he gets eliminated from this tournament.
Exactly. Every correct read that could be made are on the side of Bryan. Boomano, unfortunately, not able to make anything work. Tries to get a jump out of the corner, but the anti-air from Bryan.
Yeah. Good trade.
Bryan tried to check the walk up with the stand light kick.
Ooh, the bazooka knee clutches the float into another bazooka knee. Are you serious? Oh,
no, he tried the level 3.
Yeah, look. From corner to corner now. From a single jump. With punish with a crouch medium kick, but doesn't want to. Yo, the Sonic Blade.
I can't imagine that's not what he wanted. That's definitely not what
absolutely not. He's in level 2.
Boomano taking the round here, evening it up a little bit. Relieving some of that pressure from this round. Resetting back to neutral.
I just noticed the crowd goes crazy when the super gets popped here. I never noticed that. That's actually sick. So much love in Street Fighter 6's stages.
They put so much stuff into this game. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I don't think the soundtrack is that bad. I don't think it's good, don't get me wrong, but like,
okay,
I feel like it's going to be a similar situation to 3 where like everybody hated it when it came out, but over time it grew on people.
Here's the thing that I'll make a brief mention of. The Street Fighter V soundtrack on launch had like the bangers banged so hard, and there were more of them than there were in Street Fighter 6. At least in terms of like regularly hearing stuff. But we better regularly hear Boomano hit that level 2 as he's able to finally respond with a game going up 1-1 right now in the set.
We are all eating here. Both players have a breathstick on the board. Boomano looking very clean that game, denying Bryan the momentum that he very much had in the first game.
There we go, blocking that overhead. Got Bryan-D is a criminal offender on right now. What a bazooka knee! I mean, there's multiple layers to that.
Did you see all that drive shift that Bryan did there?
Yeah, it was incredible. And here we
go.
Boomano's
in burnout.
Yeah, Boomano representing the DR so well right now.
Is Boomano DR? I thought Boomano was America.
Oh, sorry, not Boomano. Bryan-D. I'm so sorry. Boomano is yeah, Boomano's American.
I was gonna say Boomano's USA. I thought.
Flag is I believe.
Ooh, the driver reversal from Boomano denying the pressure from Bryan. But the health lead is very much in Bryan's favor here, but the flash kick is gonna connect. Boomano dropping that round to Bryan. Bryan looking absolutely clean here. And no super to speak up for Boomano.
It's solid. I wanted to just do Boomano right and pay respects to it. It's the Saudi Arabia. So sorry. I had to Google it because I'm a filthy American and I don't know most of the regions.
Geography class is one of those.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
I didn't have them because I was on school. So that's my excuse.
Interesting. I was just... Yo, the level
Oh, the
3.
guaranteed chip to get the perfect.
So
Bryan looking absolutely clean. It seems like it's either Boomano goes crazy or Bryan goes crazy. There's no in between here. There's no like, oh, these players just go back and forth. It's like one player finds that advantage and holds on to it for the entirety of the game.
nice cross cut to keep things clean. But again, Bryan-D is more than willing to get that anti-air damage just to get out of the corner. But look at the drive damage. That is really bad.
Below. Bryan low on the drive gauge. Has to be really careful here not to get burnt out.
Yep, and that didn't overextend on that jump in, and now Bryan's drive gauge is healthy yet again. Definitely was charging that flash kick. Crack the dome. To the other side. On the throw.
Sonic Boom coming out for Bryan here. A lot of the same. Boomano also a lot of the same. Getting a smooth conversion into the level 2. That is going to be the round for Boomano.
Last hit, just barely enough.
Round 2.
Here we go. Boomano trying to tie it up right now. Boom, cracked yet again. Out of the 5, he has blocked 1.
Only one.
Only one punish counter. This is huge.
A throw.
Ooh, he tried to go for another one. If it was punish counter, he was definitely dead.
Bryan getting the check, but unfortunately, the Tracer is not going to get a conversion there. Boomano starting the advantage again, getting the opening.
Yeah, good
Bryan
jump
trying
in.
to find that one hit necessary. Gets the flash kick and here. Just one sneeze is going to be enough to take Boomano out in this round here. Even it out a little bit.
And look at that.
Punish from Boomano. The DI coming through for Bryan. Boomano does have those perfect parries unlocked. We've seen him perfect parry the DI 3 times tonight.
Tries to micro walk, disrespected the jab pressure there, and now it's tied up.
Get a button out.
Set point is available for Bryan-D right now. So scary. Nope.
Oh, no, the
messes up
cross came out as a fireball.
Yeah, could have
They
been
need
a
to bring
worse.
back 3DS Guile. That was insane.
Yeah, screw modern controls. When's tap controls, dude?
Real.
That's what we need for the beginners.
My combos of Guile on the 3DS edition were insane.
Ah, nice. I like that decision for Boomano to burn out of his own volition with the drive reversal, but this is still a really bad spot, and he needs to be buffering super or just take all of this chip. Honestly, that could have been way worse.
No,
but not
DI
as bad
connects.
as this is going to be an extension, not even needing the level 1.
Why would we do an unoptimal combo when we can style and do the perfect boom move?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Boomano, you're at $340.
Woo!
The pool
Damn!
now.
Damn! Look at that. That's all thanks to you guys. Much appreciated. The winner of this is going to get paid out something nice. God forbid.
Oh, we
it's
got
whoever
top
wins
pay
both.
payout tonight, I think. So I think everybody's in the money. It's just a matter of how much.
Yep.
Adding more means all the players here are going to be getting more money, and it means they're going to be getting more motivation to come and show up and give us more great games like what we've seen tonight. Yeah. Oh my goodness, JB hopping over that fireball.
Okay. Alright, JB with jab check punishing there.
The back after Noah trying to call up the throw. Unfortunately, JB not eyeing that fast enough. The anti-air is going to come through. Level 1 is going to come through for Noah.
Yeah, level 1 beating that throw there, giving him the space to build 2 more stocks. And Noah playing that blocks the drive reversal. Yep. Doesn't spend any more meter, just tries to keep it there, turning it into a one-touch, but it's essentially a one-touch for both if JB finds the right hit.
JB gets a clean hit.
Full set. Right over that fireball. He probably won't be able to kill off this, but this is going to be incredible damage, and there it is, just into the level 2. SAR is a threat right now, but the drive reversal to stay alive. Look at how close. He was a baby's hair away from being in burnout, and there it is.
Throw from Noah. Oh my goodness. JB was looking really clean there, but Noah getting that one conversion was enough to take the round there.
was just enough too. Ah, a little too far. Ah, good read from JB.
And the reset.
Yo,
oh, what's that? Spaghetti. It's a clean hit, but nothing happened of it. However, Noah got caught pressing a button. JB evening out the rounds here, one apiece.
That was such a good delay from JB to bait out that throw. Ah, but nice. Reacts to the tornado shot in his face. The anti. Good stuff. Hyperactive play from both of these guys, but now Nassar is on deck.
Oh no, the whiff.
You autopilot. I wonder if he thought it was gonna go away.
Oh my goodness, conversion.
He thought he could just stop. It was a really weird pickup for sure. Oh.
Oh no, Noah getting the call out. The perfect carry from JB on the overhead though is going to be enough to give JB the first game here. Noah's jury absolutely looking very clean. However, JB is ready for it.
Okay, continuing to be a
drive rush.
Oh, what a
big shimmy.
Incredible shimmy. And look at this lockdown from JB. He's
throw
just
again.
Very...
Oh, sick.
Didn't believe. You should have just done it. Punish that.
Oh, the wake up of RA option from JB. Denying the micro walk throw from Noah.
Yeah, JB is just so awake right now. He's just turning every hit into an opportunity. And now Noah is having a lot of trouble trying to figure out how to lock him out.
Oh, the OD DP from Noah. And the throw as well is going to give him the corner pressure that he oh so desires.
Okay, that's going to burn himself out. How is he going to escape this? The back throw, but it was just early enough.
Good air to air.
Great air to air there.
Level 2. There it is.
And now you saw Noah buffering just to see if it was going to let it fly. But the level 2 going out, but you can't. That is not invincible on startup. You got counter hit.
Burnout. You got to hold this.
He not holding
just in time.
That was wonderfully perfect timing.
But conversion though. Wow. It did not cost him the round. I was thinking that drop was going to cost him the round and give it to JB. However, Noah cleaned it up, got the whiff punish, evening out the rounds. Here does not want JB to run away with it.
Yeah, JB yet again. Another level 2. Here we go again.
One of the strongest things about Rashid level 2 is he gains bar during it.
What? God, I'm drunk on a school night. I actually don't know what was going on there. That was incredible. Italian dinner.
A what?
Oh! Nice catch.
Oh, trying to deny everything from Noah. Here, JB getting the whiff punish on the jump in. And that's going to be a 2-0 lead for JB here.
Not a conversion into sweep. Just efficient, you know? Trying to close things out. Okay, it looks like Noah is making the switch.
Pulling out Mr. Top Tier.
Yeah, the jury and, you know, I think that it's going to be a tough road regardless. He's definitely more comfortable on the Luke. Probably believes in, you know, believes in his ability in jury. But I'm sure that in this matchup, it's going to be about the same in terms of his, you know, effectiveness. So sticking to the tried and true.
Similar. Yeah, Noah's Luke is very, very good. I don't know if his jury is quite as good. But he's able to cook among the best with Luke, so I'm interested to see how he fares against JB. He is, of course, down 2 games here, so he does have to win 3 straight if he wants to take this set.
Yeah, he's got to play
jump out
absolutely perfectly. Oh, whiffs the stand light kick into the driver, so he puts himself in burnout pretty bad. But at least he's got a bar to be able to defend himself. Oh, the backdash. JB.
Got something out. JB One sneeze is going to be enough.
What a connection.
Nice connect though. Goes to the overhead, but Noah is ready with the level 1.
Yeah, no level 1 the first time, but definitely presents it the second time. More than likely a reaction to that overhead, so good stuff on Noah to keep himself alive here. JB trying to stay fancy foot, catch Noah off guard. Staying in that range of...
Oh, JB trying to throw out a Cyclone. Not happening though. Noah not letting anything happen. Gets the throw. Goes to the level 2 as well. Noah kind of locked down in the corner here.
Yeah, forced to block all this. Still has the
low
mixers.
overhead.
Yeah, building a lot of that drive gauge back. So the backdash into the EX mixer.
Oh no, the mixer didn't come out for JB. That's tragic.
Backdash yet again in the corner, going unpunished, and now JB's able to re-seize this.
Like,
Yep, staying alive. Set point for JB.
is in fact. Noah's got to make something big work here.
Yo, great positioning, great awareness, reaction to that tornado shot going. He can move underneath, and he's just taking a mile right now with all of
Into
this.
level 3 here for Noah.
Not gonna kill, but this is incredibly huge. Look how close this is.
Stealing him this
One more
life
touch.
lead. Gonna get that drive gauge back.
JB,
Gotta keep JB locked down here if he wants to win.
JB not wanting to go for a throw. Yeah, see, he's jabbed twice. Nice, the perfect parry, and now he's got no meter, so he's forced to hold all this. Catches that jump. He's gonna keep this as gapless as possible, so he can try to fish for a hit. The throw, and he's got to make sure that he doesn't build. You're joking.
The 3 tragic words. He held up.
Yeah, 3 track boards. White boy normal.
White boy normal. Real.
Unfortunate, but here we go. JB re-seizing the momentum. Nice baiting that throw. Trying to really apply the mixture.
The mixture.
Oh, no mixer anti-air out there, but he's still standing his ground.
He is still holding it down. JB, unfortunately, not getting any conversion off that medium kick there. Tries to check with the heavy kick. Not going to happen. Noah getting in.
Now in the corner. Oh my god.
White
there
boy
it is.
normal. The throw. The
Picket fence
backbreaker.
and everything, man.
JB needs 1 hit to kill here. Tries to go for a throw him into the corner, but unfortunately he's not quite in range. Noah is going to get the punish, and it's going to give him the round.
This is really tough right now. Are you joking?
Oh no.
Listen, all right, 3 times.
Beast mode, baby.
It's been nightmarishly effective for Noah right now. I'm not saying he's carried, because that's very much not true. But when you look at the... Okay, finally the perfect parry,
Oh, no.
but couldn't quite turn it into something for himself. That normal's got to go. All
Unfortunately, the normal went the opposite direction.
right. Yeah. Even when it didn't
you are
work
always
for him.
better off throwing. Level 2. I agree. Trying to force Noah into a situation where he is going to be uncomfy.
Okay.
Going to go for the low again. He is.
Okay, the drive reversal really working, and look at this. Now he's just got to be ready for the
the
level 1, but the
backdash
backdash, even the even better decision. Oh, the perfect parry.
Ooh, big punish here. Let's get the fireball.
Oh, unfortunately.
I love the patience from JB there.
Yes, yeah. Good awareness for Noah. Just taking the risk to jump out, and now this is looking really good for him, so JB has to be very, very careful. Oh, that ended up hitting. Okay, perfect parry. Could have been bad. The jab out! And he's able to set up another level 2? No, just trying to go for a mix, but the EX.
No, the DP. Noah just let it rip, tying it up 2-2.
I'll bet JB is wondering if the level 2 would have been more effective there in that situation, but can't worry about it right now as we go into our game 5. Who survives here in the losers quarters of Street Fighter Academy Winter League Finals?
We are back to the script, back into the final game, but we see a final round.
Just might be Erebus. You are the
It is
editor that I
possible.
believe you are. Great.
Man, if I had the ability to edit this, JB would just win everything because Rashid's cool as hell.
Oh my.
However, we got demons like Noah the Prodigy here, making him pay for his mistakes. Time to guess. Into the corner you go. JB walking his way out, but Noah putting the offense back on, forcing him into the corner against the wall.
Excellent.
Big punish here for JB. Level 1. Then he gets the cinematic Super Rashid kick to get the kill. JB back on set point.
Using the meter very efficiently, but
again, here it's not happening. The white point normal is coming out.
The heavy punch is just a criminal button. He's getting away with it too. They're letting him walk, but he's trying to jump out. But the
anti-air
rising upper catches. Oh, the low forward. I love that, JB. Oh no!
Driver for Noah with the check.
Look at that, keeping it efficient. Noah understands that it's just one touch, but the jab. Look at that, can't block anything. And Noah knows it, so he mashes out.
Final round.
Look, Erebus, you do fantastically. You shouldn't second guess yourself ever. You're an amazing editor.
Man, all I can say is Noah's just crazy like that.
He came down with a button.
Drift.
And this is looking really good. Here we go, the racism storm. Send it again. But the drive reversal, and he's got to be very wary of this next hit because a level 3 is going to do loads of damage, but no! He tried to rip the OD Eagle Spike, and he is eating a ton of damage for this. Still alive, still has drive, but can he manage this win?
Gotta make something work here. Noah just needs one hit. JB needs at least 2.
Oh, blocks that overhead just in time.
Rashid may be good, but his damage isn't high.
Yo, but he got the punish counter. Yes, let's the level 2 rip. Yasar is going to do a number for him, and he does it.
There's the DI. No possible response from Noah so long as JB doesn't drop. He does not. We're talking about Jonathan DeeJay here.
Absolutely not. The turbulent wind strikes yet again.
And we've got the old training partners, Punk and Psycho, the Florida brothers.
I know. This feels really good. It must be kind of surreal and really nice for both of these guys to encounter each other this far in a bracket. With this
Absolutely, especially in a bracket as hype as this. I mean, these are the best players from all of our weeks of Street Fighter Academy. Most consistent. I mean, you can see, obviously, they're friendly.
Yeah.
We'll see who comes out on top. Psycho's been playing like an absolute madman tonight, but Punk is always playing like a madman.
Yeah, Psycho now getting punished for trying to fish for those perfect parries in the block stream, but nice. Drive rush with the jab, keeping him short and sweet. Contending with Punk, but Punk jumping away.
The throw. Punk forcing Psycho into the corner. I'm sure he saw how much Psycho really liked to press buttons on defense earlier. He's going to be careful about that. He's going to go for the meaties. Tries to go for a shimmy, but nothing's going to happen. He gets the throw. Psycho on 1 health. Here goes. DI'd. Punk taking the first round rather handily.
Yeah, Psycho kind of asleep at the wheel there for that drive impact. And look at this. Punk just continuing to lay on the pressure, continuing to lay on the mental damage. But there it is. Not just quite. As Psycho wakes up to whiff punish that dive kick and turn this into something great for him. Going for the throw after that dash in and
whiff punish.
This is non-stopping
good. Sweep
good.
From Punk though.
Yeah, but the sweep kills all the momentum, and now Psycho desperate to fight his way out, not wanting to lose the meter, but not wanting to burn it all out, as he just does burn it out on his own with that drive rush.
Oh my goodness. Psycho pressing buttons like a madman, getting the conversion into level 3.
This not gonna kill here.
It is.
Are you? Oh my god. Okay. All right. I mean, it was.
2 hits to the super.
Yeah, it was only 2 hits. Exactly.
Yeah, it was like 70% scaling.
Yeah, I thought the scaling was going to be pretty intense though, but since it was still.
All right, Punk starting it off really good, getting the throw, getting another throw. Time to initiate the throw loops.
Yeah. What good is that walk speed when you can't walk? You know.
Exactly.
Ooh, this is not good for Psycho, but look.
Are we gonna spend? We're not gonna spend it here. Okay, I was gonna say, is he gonna spend the bar?
Yeah, but he's got one more guess here. And
oh my goodness!
Into the throw, man. Punk. Very strong game 1. But it is still winner's side, so Psycho's sitting okay. Oh, good bait on that throw. Okay, now it's just a standard bait on that throw.
Punk. This is just Punk doing Punk things. Being consistent. Psycho is mashing sweep, but Punk is ready with a full conversion here. He's going to take the first round of our second game.
Yeah, truly the most optimized Cammy we can see here. Ah, anti-air coming out from Psycho. Trying to fish there in the neutral there. Yo, contending with the forward heavy kick. Oh, man.
Mink, DP. All right, Punk going in now again. The throw is a big threat, of course, but Psycho is not worried about it. He just blocked it out, and he was rewarded very good for it. Gets the throw on his part as well, forcing Punk into the corner here.
Yeah, no dash.
Where Psycho's been playing the best.
Psycho just trying to stay positioned for this. Nice, finds that counter hit conversion, possibly into the level 3 to be able to close this out. Yes, there it is. Gets the buff, gets the kill. More than likely. Yeah, yeah, okay. Every time I see Kimberly's level 3 and like all the hits before the last one don't do that much, you're always like, it's a lot of hits. What a conversion off of that force knock.
Throw deck, ready on deck.
Okay.
Punk is not biting.
Both of them trying to catch the overextensions. Nice punish counter and the conversion there too.
Into the Azuna drop. Time to hold this.
Can't quite set up throw there. Trying to go for a shimmy.
I do like that Psycho backed off a little bit. Let Punk breathe a little.
Don't let it go out like this. You were so poised.
Oh no, the cross cut didn't work out for Punk. Psycho taking game number 2.
Yeah, we are now 1-1 in the set. Contender. Punk dropping his first game of the bracket.
You know, that's kind of crazy. Punk making it all the way to winners finals without dropping a game. He does it like every tournament he enters, but you know.
Here he is, dropping it to not only his training partner, but a Kimberly.
Oh. I mean, if there's anybody that's going to make it work on Kimberly, Psycho is going to be one of those players for sure.
Yeah. Oh, spent the EX to get in, but not quite burnt out. Takes that hit to ensure he doesn't get burnt out, but
guaranteed burnout.
Yeah, electing to spend that level 1 to get the burnout, but the neutral jump into level.
Oh my goodness!
Are
you absolute madman?
You absolute
neutral jump. He wasn't going to be able to get the punish, but he knew he was going to go for something anyways. Psycho at the level 1.
I need photograph of your eyeballs right now. So tell him to turn the webcam on. I need to see how red those eyes are. He's insane for that.
He's ready for it.
Absolutely.
How fast are these fingers moving?
I don't think he has fingers. I think he's like one of them ghosts in the shell. It's just like it breaks off.
He's playing with Neuralink.
Exactly. He doesn't need to see the frames if he is the frames.
Exactly. One with the frame data.
Oh, nice punish counter.
But unfortunately not going to the right option.
Yes.
ODDP is going to come through. It's going to be enough, giving Punk a round and spinning it out a little bit.
Had to be wary of that OD reversal that Punk spends, and it is tied up perfectly. 1-1 final round. Still a whole other set to do. Pretty clean. Good patience from Punk.
With punish from Punk. That's the knockdown. It's the throw. Jump to the throw loops. What are you going to do? Psycho's going to press a delayed button. I like that option. Slide into level 3.
Yeah, this is looking really good for him, but still relatively mid-screen, so trying to establish Oki after this is going to be a challenge. Just decides to go for the stand medium kick into meter burn, but doesn't quite get much off of that, so having to play patience. Oh, on the patience
button, Psycho getting in. There's his offense here, gets the throw. Punk with an Abare button, though. Into the level 3, that's going to be enough.
For sure. And now, Punk is up 2-1 in the set against Psycho.
Indeed,
still not out yet, but man, it was looking really good for him, but unfortunately...
Psycho was looking very clean there, but Punk got the whiff punish and turned that into a full kill. If there's anything Punk is good at, it's about taking those small hits and turning them into a win.
Oh my! The whip
oh my
goodness! And then again, the dive kick. Look at this situation.
Too.
The mash out, and he tried to go for the teleport, but I don't think he even realized he got a hit there. Level 1. Nope. Knew it wasn't going to kill, so just decides to go for the
no.
DP,
Try to push medium kick.
Uh-oh. You better... Yeah.
Check from Punk, though. That point now.
He had to keep it airtight, Psycho, in order for him to not get checked. Couldn't quite do it. Punish counter brings him to the corner. Here we are. Gotta be ready if Punk wanting to EXDP out. Gave him the respect and now gets back thrown in the corner. So now Psycho. Catches whatever Punk was trying to throw out with the stand medium kick into the level 3. And this life lead is so massive. He better hope and pray that Punk does not touch him to death right now.
Punk
taking the risk.
Literally nothing for help. Tries to walk the throw, but Psycho backing up just a little bit to avoid the throw.
Yes, incredible micro walk back just to avoid it. He is moving really fast, wanting to stay alive right now. The counter hit finds it. Here we are in the corner. Easy to drop. Throw.
Loop. Gotta be careful here. If I'm Punk, I'm scared.
Look at this respect. He's understanding that he can't overextend here, but look at this Punk. Now in the corner, but the mash out from Psycho ended up working for him. What a reaction.
Punish. Punk needs to find a big opening here.
Psycho's
he can kill.
He does. Yeah, one really good hit. Oh, that's not going to be the hit. But Punk trying to fish for another one. Cycling those plus frames, but Psycho saying still, no, that's going to do it for Punk. The 2 hit into the CA, absolutely going to do it. You know how much damage this super does?
Punching his ticket to the grand finals tonight, sending Psycho down to our losers finals to come up against none other than JB. Really hated crush counters because they were like just stupid.
I mean, people were always going to hate. Oh, it was the throws. It was tick throws. They were like strike throw RPS.
Tick throw was thing.
Yeah.
Pulse unblock, lights into throw.
Yeah.
Which is something I'm really happy they changed in this game. Of course, throw loops are exhausting, but it could be worse.
I know. Tell that to Bryan-D right now. Because this is looking as bad as it can be right now.
Oh, the jump over. Bryan trying to parry and getting thrown for his troubles. JB looking absolutely clean right now.
Okay, trying to contend with the EX flash kick. Or sorry, EX Sonic Boom, and it works. Look at this. Yet again in the corner. Bryan-D's no stranger to being in the corner.
Especially when you play as defensive as Bryan does. It is something that's going to happen quite frequently. Against characters like Rashid, you need to really minimize the amount of time you spend in the corner because he's able to really bully you if you put yourself in the corner too often.
He's out and alive right now. Good whiff punish from JB, but couldn't quite convert off of that. Here we are. Even life in the mid-screen, but Bryan taking the very slow and meticulous victories here.
That's what he does best. Playing it slow. And of course, I really don't like the term, but he plays very lame. He plays very, very clean. Just kind of waits, lets people do what they want to do, and then punishes them for it.
Yeah, why is defense lame?
Like that. Just an iron wall, what can I say? When you're a character like Rashid, and your specialty is flying through the air, using the wind, a wall is no issue to you. Oh.
Very nice.
And we're gonna go down under the conversion, into the safe jump, goes to the low.
Yep.
Parry from Bryan.
Parry means
tries
safety.
To air.
Yep. Now Bryan looking in a great spot here.
OD spinning mixer. He does not want to hold that. I wouldn't want to either. The cross cut flash kick.
Yeah, hoping he wasn't ready, but still not a horrible situation for JB as he's able to stay mid-screen, and the level 2 is now in the chamber. Blocks that overhead.
He has level 2 available. He can use it if he wants.
Yeah, he's just trying to find a good window to do it. The EX shot comes out, but he doesn't have a lot of drive. Oof, JB not biting on the tick throw. Oh, but he couldn't quite get it, so he just does it on block. Is this going to work out for him? Maybe, but he's got to keep this gapless and also respect the fact that CA's there.
Oh my goodness.
You
wait a minute.
Are you kidding me?
Hang on.
That was
Let me break that down. That was Stan light kick. He charge buffered that. If that didn't hit, he would have lost that round. That was not a reaction. That was a hard ass read.
That was 110%.
That is hard.
1,000% a read.
That's not easy to do.
That was absolutely a read because he needed to not only recognize that it was just going to connect, but that JB was going to press into it and then just let it rip. He let it rip. There was no like, oh, single hit confirmed. I'm sorry, Bryan-D. I'm calling you out. You're an animal for that one. I need to check your eyeballs. Woo! We'll send it.
Where's our JB? Gonna get the offense started here though. Gets the knockdown at the Eagle Spike. Goes for a throw, but Bryan jumping out. Gets anti-air. Oh. And the jumping is gonna connect for JB. He's gonna get a big hit here. Another Eagle Spike. Goes for the knockdown.
Yeah, unsure if that was an air-to-air or if that was a
failed
dodge kick, but looks like Bryan-D is able to turn it around at least as he's back into the full screen.
Slide under, and it punish counter, so he gets the combo into sweep. That's going to be JB taking the first round.
Yep, he's going to need it too. Bryan-D, incredible contender here, so 1 point lead can immediately turn into 3, so JB needs to pull out all the stops. Stops sometimes being Yasar. Spike. Oh man. But he's sandwiched right now and he got his dome cracked but couldn't quite pick it up from that. Okay.
Conversion goes to the low and it's gonna connect. Into the level 1 gets that drive gauge damage here. Gonna try and put Bryan on the edge of death here. Just one touch is going to be enough. Bryan working his way out, getting the connection with the flash kick. Still has drive gauge to work with. JB has none.
Look at this. Look at that.
JB mashing jab though.
Yeah. I mean, Bryan was really trying to steal the turn back and make sure that he wasn't going to get burnt out. So he had to take risks on defense, and it couldn't quite work out for him as JB was very ready. But, tying up 1-1, it's very much not over. Happy birthday!
Indeed, happy birthday. We'll put our way. I don't know. He's a streamer. He's got to say random shit.
All right, I guess, dude.
Otherwise, it's not funny. I don't know. Gen Z laughs at anything. So.
Rashid. I'll bet he's like an older dude that acts young. Oh no! There was no way
Rashid's,
out there.
Isn't he like 30?
Yeah, dude. He's got to be, right? He's got to be 30, or at least like in his early 30s. Like, there's no way.
I'm like, I don't know. Guile's in his 50s though, and he looks like that. So.
I mean, Chun too, right? So.
Yeah, Chun's also like in her late 50s.
Street Fighters don't age. I think that's the one thing that we're learning. And man, JB is learning these boom timings too, because he was getting a clean momentum lead right now.
He gets another mix-up here as well. Big opening for JB here. He's going to get the forward medium plunge into the side one again, and the OD for Victor is going to close out that round, tied up a little bit.
It's one of those combos that you think it's over like 50 hits ago. Woo!
Not happening. This is Rashid we're talking about. This character absolutely spits out hits in his combos.
Oh my god.
Everything hits a million times.
I love that JB is just holding forward, holding up forward, making sure that the pressure is real. The punish counter couldn't quite pick it up.
Against defensive players like Bryan, you really need to make sure that your offense is absolutely pristine. There are not any holes. He's gonna press a button, he's gonna hit you, and he's gonna connect.
Back throw, making sure that he can keep the positional advantage and have as much room to his back as possible to be able to charge those booms safely. Happy birthday! I don't get it. Somebody asked the VA why they picked Happy Birthday and why they picked Racism Storm for him to say for level 2. And nice The bait on the drive reversal, but couldn't quite capitalize, and the DI comes out from Bryan as he is desperate to escape this mix-up situation.
Bryan is
now
one
we're
touch away
back.
from death here. He has to be very careful about what JB does, but the punish counter slide into sweep is going to happen again. JB coming out on top there.
It's been working really well for JB to sit at full screen and go for the slide. Pretty preemptively, but it's been working. Ooh. Took the throw that time, but not for the better. This is a really tough situation.
Oh, it's a bad spot to be in if you're JB or forced onto the defensive against Guile.
Home.
Big flash kick.
Oh.
No conversion on the perfect boom. Perfect parry. from Bryan.
Wow.
Drive gauge damage here.
A perfect parry out there on offense too. Bryan is just playing cerebrally right now. The trade in his favor. Look at that, staying alive, trying to make sure that he doesn't have to play from a set point detriment. Oh,
That is always a benefit that you want to have. You don't want to be down on set point. He wants to tie it up at 2-2. Wants to take us to game 5 following that trip tonight.
getting caught, and look at this. JB, oh, not electing to use the Yusar. Never mind, here it is.
There it is.
Chasing behind it too, but the counter hit comes out, the punish counter throw, and it is still there.
Oh no. No jumping for JB. Tries to parry, but the throw is going to come through for Bryan. Bryan going for the DI, but perfect parry from JB is going to come through, and the mixer is going to be enough to kill. JB on step point, looking to move into our losers finals.
Optimal response. Hopefully JB can clutch this out, and hopefully Bryan-D can ensure that he doesn't lose this. This is going home.
Absolutely doesn't want to. This is make or break. He loses this, he is out of the tournament. He is stuck in 4th.
Oh, look at
The shimmy for JB, but doesn't do anything with it. He goes for the low. It's going to connect. Down to the ground you go. Full conversion into the safe jump here. JB goes for the overhead this time.
No parry coming out from Bryan-D. He was willing to take that mix. Just blocked it, raw dogged it, but nice. Has the screen position right now, but drive
OD fireball is going to come through.
And he
The
couldn't
flash
quite pick
kick
it up.
is going to anti-air.
Oh, he didn't pick
Tragedy
it up
for
like
Bryan.
that.
He's looking really bad here. He's down to the health. He needs to make something big work here if he wants to find it. Doesn't connect the over. The perfect parry from JP is going to be enough. He's got to get the full conversion into the super Rashid kick, getting the full animation and moving into our losers finals. Bryan-D, unfortunately, is eliminated.
Bryan-D tried to. All right, here we go. Our losers final, Psycho versus JB. Trying to see it. Who makes it on to get their rematch against Punk. Let's see if Psycho can get the rematch against Punk.
Sure is hungry to get that rematch, but JB has been on an absolute tear through the losers bracket, so I would not be surprised if we see him go right back and forth with Psycho.
Mix. Oh, the
gets overhead.
All right.
He'd be looking very clean in that first round there. If he keeps that up, he's going to be looking really clean.
Was that always his title? This Street Fighter 6 thing is fun. That's so sick.
One of
And
the
so
ones
true.
that's
Wow, that was a really well-positioned sweep for him to, clip him just before the Yasar, but still a bad spot.
Still got hit.
Yeah, still got hit at the end of the day. That first sweep was impressive. Second one, a little overextending, but this could be good. Oh!
Gonna get that damage on the drive gate here.
Damage all day, every day. Look at how much damage that is. Another sweep. Yeah, trying to ensure that JB does not get that drive gauge back. So he's forced to parry. Forced to just let that go, but the punish counter.
The punish counter from Psycho in the full conversion, evening out the rounds a little bit. Maybe was looking really good in that first one. But Psycho getting all the checks. That stand medium kick has been putting in so much work.
You mashed after how plus that was? Did you see How it was so plus, it made another game, and you still mashed on that. That's insane. Oh, he broke his neck. He's dead. I'm telling you, he's dead.
Yeah, there's no way you're actually surviving that, honestly.
Uh-oh. His drive gauge manages to survive, and he pops the storm and just brings it just to bring it back out into the mid screen. Knew the burnout was coming, so just decides to drive reversal. But he has to be very careful or not. No! I don't get how took that hit, and this is definitely dead.
And JB closing out the first game here with a quick stun. Into the charge fireball combo.
I can't believe that level 1 could not catch that low short. I mean, good awareness from JB to know that it wouldn't, considering the startup is 12 frames, but man, it's just an unfortunate circumstance for Kimberly. She needs some defense. Perfect parry. That's all the defense she needs. Never mind. Guile got hit with the tail end of the shot.
JB was not ready for that to hit. He would have gotten the full conversion and gotten the round if he was ready. Psycho turning it around and getting a punish counter here on the throw heck attempt from JB. His safe jump is going to come through. He's going to get the throw. Throw loops are getting set up just like that. JB's life lead is gone.
Okay, but self burnout.
Oh, but the whiff on the throw is going to give JB the opportunity to take the round, and he does take that and move on.
Psycho
JB.
Fancy on the offense there. Look at this JB very ready on defense. Oh, 12 frames was just enough there. Punish counter on that. Another
one.
EX mixer.
You want to see me do it again?
Oh, the punish counter! No, it did not connect through it. Yeah, probably autopiloting the sequence. Not projectile invincible. He charged that in your face for an eternity, and you still buffered level 1. Hopefully, we can stay alive.
Oh,
JB.
no. JB up 2-0 over Psycho here.
Yeah, Psycho really difficult to deal. Just not making the correct defensive reads or defensive decisions here. Okay, but nice. JB looked like he tried to
send JB to losers initially. 3-1.
That's true.
JB's up 2-0.
Ah, the counter hit. Psycho really trying to mash up. Ooh, caught that.
Oh, big hit.
Sure, it was a backdash there. But... Hey, Psycho. Staying patient. Oh no, the crowd.
Oh no, the
reset.
With the hand grab.
Insane.
I don't think anybody is expecting that.
Yeah, played that card pretty late in the set. Good thing it worked out for him, but he still has no points on the board for himself, so you better be able to take something else. No.
He's getting those openings, but he's not getting any real damage on the board and not getting those games, and it's not really going to count towards anything, though, is it? Uh-oh.
Yeah, a lot of damage on the board. Oh, this is getting baited for sure, and that's a full drive rush in. Going to be able to close this out, spend that last brick, and JB is at set point. The revenge set against Psycho looking in his favor this time. In a more commanding fashion, lost 3-1. Ready to take it 3-0.
He's not happy that he lost that first one. He wants the fight with Punk. As much as Psycho wants the run back, JB wants the fight.
Ooh, JB.
Ooh, goes for the throw. The whip punter. Goes for the forward heavy kick. He's going to come out of it though. Psycho trying to start the pressure, but nothing's happening. JB calling out the backdash.
Ooh, the trade. Look at this. Ah, he was ready.
Oh no, he's gonna drop. That's gonna be the round here. Level 3 is gonna come true for Psycho.
What? Can we talk about that conversion? Just how...
You not know about that?
That was so crisp. Like how he was so ready for that angle that Rashid was at, right above the head. And then the crouch.
Yeah, Kimberly's crouch fierce literally just like hits a vertical. And if you hit a punish counter, you have like a year and a half to jump and a Zuna drop them. It feels so good.
That looked so good. You know, it was amazing for him to be able to close it out. Now has a point on the board for himself.
Denying that 3-0.
Yeah, hopefully trying to turn it into a final game, final round.
Yeah, I was gonna say hopefully turn it into a 3-2.
It's possible, but JP, this momentum in the burnout though. So,
he does go for the setup. Go for the overhead again. Psycho trying to press a button. Nothing's coming out of it though. JB does have to respect this pressure because he's in burnout, but the Abari option is going to come through. Thought that the level 1 was going to come up for Psycho. Tried to bait it out. Nothing's going to come from it. Psycho stuck in the corner here. One touch away from death. JB needs to find something back to bait out the throw tech.
And Psycho gave him the respect. Tried to go for the throw. Ended up getting whiff punish. So Psycho still alive, but JB once again is set point. Czar's out. Let's hold down back, JB. Just unsure of how to open it up. Oh my god.
And that frame with the stand heavy kick is going crazy for Psycho tonight. Been working out in so many different ways.
Oh, both of them whiff throw. One and the other, using those plus frames to get that tick. Oh, dash out. Okay, just positioning away, but the punish counter going in. What a check from JB.
JB with the check. No drive gauge on either side right now. Well, okay, not spending. JB going for the meaty. Psycho mashing sweet like a madman.
Oh my god.
This is
into the CA.
Into CA, yep. Well, that's going to be the buff active now for Psycho. Could be what he needs to turn around this last round here. JB is going to have almost full meter on deck, which means he's going to have access to 2 level 2s over the course of the round.
Yeah, let's hope Kimberly is now enough of the character to be able to do this without meter. The OD mixer securing the setup for the level 2. Yep. Oh, the punish counter was possibly the worst thing, but JB did not convert. Turn it into something greater, bro. Yep, gonna have to do this pretty vanilla now.
The throw tech from Psycho.
Ooh. Trap there.
Check from JB. Gonna get a full setup here. And the conversion with the medium punch is gonna be enough. The super Rashid kick is gonna connect. And that's gonna be JB moving on to our grand finals to fight Punk.
It is set now. Our final set for the day is going to set or take a point even. But also take a set. He's gonna need to take 2. So here we go. Grand finals for Street Fighter Academy Winter League Finals. Let's get into it.
JB starting it off very strong, starting up with a bit of a walk down, gets the perfect parry, forces Punk into the corner, but Punk with the Abari option is going to mash out, and he's going to get the punish counter on the heavy kick as well, force JB into the corner. Dive kick is going to connect, and throw reset is going to happen as well. The throw loops are in full effect. Going to throw the parry.
Very tricky, nice check from Punk. He's always just been so ready with those, making sure that your opponent cannot escape. And JB thought he could get cheeky with the drive rush out. So nice. What a check with the stand roundhouse. Oh no.
Go for the throw.
Yep. Oh, whiff punish on that.
Big whiff punish for JB.
Okay, sets up that level 2.
Setup here. Punk needs to go for something.
Yeah, JB needs to watch for the parry. Okay, now just going to try to open him up.
The throw.
Couldn't quite do it.
I do like that Punk absolutely made sure to deny that throw. Not going to let anything like that happen. Dash up throw is going to happen for JB. Throw is going to happen again. Throw loops are in full effect. Like I said before, OD spinning mixer. Tries to bait a reversal from Punk, but Punk is not biting. He's going to get the tick throw. Punk one sneeze away from death. JB just in one hit, but Punk got the hit that he needed into level 3 here. That's going to be the first game going to Punk.
Yeah, you definitely saw Punk throwing out those jabs and that medium punch to just, you know, buffer into the drive rush. And then JB ended up just walking into it, trying to contest it. So
yeah, sometimes that's what happens, especially against players like Punk who are incredibly active. More so than some other players. You might be expecting more dive kicks from a Cammy. Punk uses them very sparingly and just decides to brute force his way in on the ground.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's no shy to JB as well, also a very active Rashid player. And I think Rashid needs to by nature, but not very active that round as Punk secures a 20-second victory.
And of course, Punk is the master of optimization. He kills people faster than most players can. Just like that, he gets an opening here, forces JB into the corner, and he connects with the meaty. Gets the jab and no conversion.
Punk yet again trying to be a wall. Actually catches the whiff punish that time, and that's
level 3 again.
Level 3, man. And now Punk is up 2-0 in the grand final set.
Punk is looking unstoppable right now. Is JB going to be able to pull it enough to get a reverse 3-0 here and take another set? That's what he needs. He can't drop another game here. He can't afford to.
Anything is possible, so who knows? Let's see. Getting it off with this neutral jump to bait out any forward advancement from JB. Back into the corner, and here we go. Is he ready for the constant application of mix? The layers have already been stacked. JB's brain must be fried underneath that mop head he's got. But here he goes. Just let it rip.
Oh, JB mop head.
My God. Hey, it's a good mop.
Punk. Putting him on tournament point here.
It's the best.
That lion's share of the $350.
Okay, now has him in the corner. Hopefully, this is the start of something really good for JB. Hopefully, the tide.
This could be the start of something. But Punk with the dive kick making his way out, forcing JB towards the wall. JB with the Apare. He's going to get the check in. The overhead is going to connect. He's going to get the spinning mix-up. And he's going to get the level 2 set up here as well. He's going to go for a mix-up here. Gets the whiff punish on the throw attempt from Punk. The OD DP from Punk is going to come through. Oh, no whiff punish on the spin knuckle from JB.
The fact that it had invincibility frames the entire way through VSR. Something must be done. Nice conversion. Super optimal for the screen carry there. No drive rush follow-up from JB, but there it is.
Oh, but we get the opening. JB starting to make something work. Punk's still on set point. He still has an uphill battle if he wants to eliminate Punk in this tournament. He's going to need this and then 2 more games in a row. The air throw is going to connect, denying the air approach from Punk. Plus frames.
Okay, JB trying to be
heavy kick.
Someone might be more active in his defense and also just wants to build level 2, but he needs a safe avenue to do so.
You can't burn yourself out against Punk here. You have to be very, very careful about where you're spending your drive gauge. The DI is going to come through for JB, but Punk is ready with the response. We are going to see nothing but optimal combos here, but we're going to see a drop from Punk. The level 3 from JB is going to come out. He's going to just barely get close to being out of burnout here. Punk is not quite burned out. He's still got drive gauge to work with, but that is burnout on the block there. Yeah, Punk is going to have to hold whatever JB throws at him.
Now getting his drive meter back, so hopefully he can keep this pressured airtight while also finding that he needs to ensure that CA does not go out. He cannot throw out a tornado.
Punk is buffering his level 3.
Oh man, he can't do anything that has high recovery, but he does.
The level 3 is going to come from Punk, and that is going to be 3-0 Punk, your Winter League champion.
Incredible stuff from Punk. Didn't drop a set except for Psycho in the winners final. A very convincing set here in the